welcome back. Welcome back to another video or a commentary video. Today we are talking about why Rebirth is carrying Warzone. But before we get into that, I do want to apologize for the lack of videos. There have been, even though I said I'm gonna be making more videos, I'm sorry. It's been a lot. A lot has happened for like the last couple of weeks, and I dislocated my kneecap, so I've been dealing with that. Yeah, I do apologize for the lack of content that has been on this channel, but I'm gonna start getting back into it again for the 85th time. Try to get back into the groove of things. Start trying to upload videos and getting series up and running and stuff like that. A City Skyline series should be up maybe next week if I can figure out how to stop City Skylines from keep crashing. But that's not the point. Let's get back to the video. So why do I think Rebirth is carrying Warzone? First of all, if you don't play Warzone, Rebirth is a second game mode where it's on this very small island, and there's like 45 people, and it's on a very small island, and when you die you get to respawn and stuff like that. And it's actually a very fun game mode, and I think it's way better than Caldera, than the new map that they just added. Caldera it's nice. It's nice looking. I'll admit that it is very pretty looking, and I do enjoy the aesthetic of having a Pacific island compared to Verdansk, which was all day dark and gray and just a little odd. But with Rebirth has the same issue. It looks a bit like it looks like it's been like Russia is not Russia, but like it looks like it's old. Like it's like built in 1980s and stuff like that. It looks like it's been there for a hot minute. But with Caldera, it's nice looking, it's pretty looking, even though it looks like it's been there. It's an island. Like what do you expect? It's an island. It's a Pacific island. It's gonna look nice. It's naturally gonna look beautiful. The thing is, I had the same issue. It is too open. The map is way too open. And so with the openness, you can see teams a lot easier, but also you can get pushed way easier, and that is highly annoying. With it is people camping in little fucking bushes, being little hoes, and just sitting there with their fucking LMG, sitting there waiting for a fucking team to fucking shoot you. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of the most annoyingest thing in the world, having a whole team camping in the fucking bush waiting to kill you. In Rebirth, yes, you get the third party squads that come in and just shoot you from the third party, but in Caldera it's much more annoying. It's like Fortnite when you used to hide in bushes and wait for a team. That was annoying, but in Caldera is highly annoying. Even still, when you fight a team, you immediately get third party. Like no lie, you will get third party less than 3 seconds, bro. Like it's fat. You get third party faster than a Bugatti. Like that's crazy. Like I always don't want to get third party. Like come on, man. Like let's chill out on the third party. And like the third party gets so fucking annoying because people don't. Because after you fight, you don't always want to have to fight another whole fucking team when you're already fucking low. It's annoying. And this comes into where Rebirth gets a bit better. You can fight a whole team, and also there's always a possibility of you getting pushed by a second team or a third party or whatever. But it doesn't happen as often on Rebirth as I found. More or less, when I play with my team on Caldera, I found that we get third party way more than on Rebirth. Even though we still get third party, but it's like semi less likely, because mainly it's two teams going head to head on Rebirth, trying to team wipe each other for a good 15 minutes until that one team is dead. Like that what makes the engages much more longer. And which prolongs the somewhat more prolongs the game, but also it makes Rebirth more fun. Is you're trying to kill that one team for a long time, trying to get that dedicated team wipe, and then in Rebirth it feels much more rewarding when you say, "Oh, I got a team wipe," or you yell out to your teammates like, "Oh, I got a team wipe." It feels way more. Excuse me, way more rewarding than just killing a team, sending them to the gulag, and having like one of their enemy teams slam way back and get that loading, then camping you and just shooting you in your back. Team wiping is way more rewarding than anything in Call of Duty. And this is like another issue with Caldera is peak. Peak fucking sucks. Take it out the game. I know you can't really technically do that, but peak, it literally, whoever's on top of peak when the circle is close by peak, they automatically won. It don't matter. They just won. Don't matter what guns they're using, doesn't matter how good they are, they won. Because you can try your best to try to rush that mountain, you just get shot up from above with little to none cover. You just can't do it. Like you can't try to rush on top of a mountain when it's a team that's already on top and you're trying to rush up, and then the team sees you and they start shooting you. You just can't do it. Like it's hard to do. It's doable, but it's hard to actually rush a team when they're already on top of peak. It's just annoying. And also one thing that they did fix, which I do appreciate about the devs, is the loadouts. The loadouts were fucking annoying. I was disgusted by it. I was like, bro, really? Why can't you get loadouts after, what is that, the third zone, right? It just felt like it played longer and stuff like that. And with Rebirth, you can immediately get your loadout, and loadouts are cheaper, so you can load us way faster, which is more enjoyable. Let's say you try to test out a weapon to see if it's good or not. You can literally land probably at Harbor. That's where my team normally lands, is Harbor or Bio, living quarters, whatever. You can land there and just get your loadout within like 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Something simple. You can get your loadout way quicker, way easier. That's one thing I very do appreciate about Rebirth. And also the fun factor of Rebirth is way better. It's a smaller island. There's less chances of people actually camping. Yes, there are, of course, always gonna be campers. I never will deny that. It's Call of Duty. It's an FPS game. There will always be campers. Campers are a thing. But there's less places to hide on Rebirth, more or less. I can say that. Like, you can still hide in prison. You can still just camp in one little house in Rebirth and stuff like that. But it's less likely. There's more ways to counter that. Countering building campers too. That's one thing I do like about Rebirth. There is a way to counter campers to a certain degree. Another thing I don't really like about Caldera is you still really can't really grapple that far. Well, you can, but like you still can't really climb up rocks like that. It's not. I thought when they released it, is they had to literally call you had to literally I can't fucking speak. You have to, with rocks, I thought you could climb up a full-on mountain. You couldn't do that. They had to release a whole separate update just for you to climb up mountains and stuff like that. That was super annoying. Another thing that I don't really like about Caldera is how slow the game is. The game is super slow, and that's one thing about Rebirth that I like. I like that more fast-paced thing where you could just go. That fast-paced movement. And Caldera, it feels like you're fucking just in a you're just in a Pacific Island, just waiting for a team to shoot at you, or you finding a team and catching them off guard. That's about it. But Rebirth popularity has very much exploded within the last couple months of Warzone, and with the new map changes that they're coming out with. I hope that will help boost Rebirth, and that may be probably like in this later season, if when Modern Warfare 2 comes out, to see a whole new revamp version of Rebirth, because the Rebirth Islands is cool. I like the Rebirth Island. Maybe like a whole new revamp version or something like that. That would be cool. But just more or less, Rebirth is technically right now carrying Warzone. Without Rebirth, I don't even know if I'd be still playing Warzone. I'd be playing normal multiplayer all the time, and that's about it. Even though multiplayer is still fun, but you know, I like battle royale. So with that being said, make sure you stay tuned for another video sometime this week. I'm not guaranteeing it, depending on how I feel. I'll only make videos if I feel like making it. Yeah, about it. I'll see y'all boys in a bit.